Hello YouTubers and YouTubettes, welcome to another XlucknoskillX tutorials. Today we are learning how to make a OR using MCP with modloader. Firstly, you must have already set up MCP, and if you haven't, go watch the tutorial here, and if you have, follow along. Next, we're going to open up a text editor of your choice. I'm using Edit Rocket, which is a free program. I'm going to let it load. And we're going to make a new file and save it as mod with lowercase m underscore and what you want to call your mod. I'm going to call mine OR for obvious reasons. Next, we're going to save it in MCP, src, Minecraft, net, Minecraft, src. Save. Next, we have to make a simple block, and if you forgot or don't know how to make a block, go watch the tutorial here. Make a block and then come back, because I need to make one right now. So, see you in a minute. Okay, so once you've done making your block, I'm going to just say what I've done so far. I've registered the block, I've given it a name, or I've given it a texture called luck.png. I've made the material iron, and I've made it drop itself. Next, we're going to go to the closing brace here, and hit enter twice and type public void generate surface. And make sure that it says generate surface, not surface, because that's what happened to me a couple of times. I said surface and I got annoyed because it wasn't generating. So just make sure that you said surface, not surface. Next, I'm going to go opening bracket and closing bracket, go in between those and type world with a capital W and another world but with a lowercase, and then comma random space rand, comma space int chunk x and int chunk z. Next, we're going to hit enter, opening brace, and then we type for int I equals 0, semicolon, space I less than, and this number is how rare your OR is. 25 is common, and 1 is very rare. The lower the number, the rarer it is, and the higher the number, the less rare it is. So I'm going to put 25 in, semicolon, and then we're going to type I++. Go out of that, we hit enter, opening brace, and we're going to type int rand position x, semicolon, int rand position y, semicolon, and int rand position z, semicolon. Hit enter twice and then type rand position x equals chunk x plus rand dot next int opening closing bracket semicolon. Next, we're going to type rand position y equals not chunk plus not plus either. Rand.next int opening closing bracket semicolon, and then the last one, rand position z equals chunk z plus rand.next integer opening closing bracket semicolon. Now in between these brackets we're going to put a number, and don't put this number above 25, I believe. Actually no, don't put the number above 20 or you will get no errors. But when you make a new world, it will get stuck on like 1/7 of that bar, and then it'll say saving chunks, and then your game will crash. So I'm gonna just put it as 16. Oh, actually, yeah, 16. Same thing with rand position z, 16. But the middle one you can put 64, and that will be ocean level in Minecraft. 1 is bedrock as well as 2 and 3, I think. So if you put 1, it's a pretty high chance that you will never find it because it's probably under bedrock. So I'm gonna put 64 so we can find it near the ocean. And if you put a number such as 100, it will not spawn in the air. You have to go generate sky and then do all that stuff. But I'm not doing this for today's tutorial. Another thing, you could also type nether and it would spawn in the nether. Okay, so aside from that, once you've typed in your integers, they have to be integers, go to the last semicolon you made, hit enter twice and type opening bracket new world gen with the same capitalization as me, mineable, opening bracket, and then our block's name, so block John dot block ID with a lowercase b, comma space, and this number is going to determine how large your vein is. I'm going to put 40 in, and then 2 closing brackets to end them off, and we do this because there are 2 opening brackets here, and we have to end them both off by putting the opposite bracket. And then we type dot generate opening bracket world with lowercase w, comma space rand position x, comma space rand position y, and rand, comma space rand position z, and end it off with a closing bracket and a semicolon. So now we are done. So we're going to minimize this, open up terminal, type cd space, drag in our MCP folder, type bash recompile. Now we're going to put our texture in MCP, bin, and Minecraft. I've already put it in. Luck.png. Well, I hope that's what I named it. Yep. Okay, that's gonna... Whoa, 3 errors. Wow, I fail at spelling. Okay, so I didn't say next, I said nickets. Or something like that. Okay, let's just fix that. And recompile again. Hopefully we get no errors this time. Awesome, no errors. Bash start client.sh. Hit enter. Start test Minecraft will open up. Mojang. Single player. Delete this. Create new world. Call it world. Create new world. And if you notice that the building terrain little bar is going slower than usual, and this is because your ore is generating. Yay! So let's look for our ore. Wow. Okay, let's just fix some stuff. Video settings, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now let's go look for our ore. Really? I'm on an island with no cave. Lucky me. Don't seem to see it in the ocean. Well, I'll get back once I find it. Look for my... Oh, there it is. Okay, random. So here's my ore. Yay. Okay, so let's try mine it, because I put material as iron, so I won't get it back unless I have a pick. Yep, so... There we go, it generated randomly. So it is now an ore, and you can fiddle around with those numbers. Make sure that those two numbers aren't above 20 or something like that. And yeah, so if you liked this tutorial, please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, dislike, and happy modding!